The theory behind Thayer School for many, many years now has been that science changes so fast that if you become educated in a very narrow discipline with one methodology of solving problems, your education is probably going to be outmoded within a reasonably short period of time after you graduate. But Thayer School teaches engineering from a systems perspective. Thayer School teaches you to model a mechanical system, an electrical system, a biological system, using the same basic mathematical tools. If you understand how a hydraulic system works and how to model that, you can quickly learn to apply that to a mechanical system or an electrical system with essentially a change of vocabulary and a change in definition of the variables. I ended up starting an oil and gas company 8 or 9 years after I'd graduated from Thayer School. I started going back to school, re-educating myself in a lot of the fundamentals of the petroleum business. And again, my Thayer School education was very, very helpful there. I took one course at the University of Texas at Dallas. It was a graduate geology course. About 3 weeks into the course, the instructor asked me to stay after class, and I went up after class, and he said, I wanted to know a little bit more about your background. He said, you only took one geology course at Dartmouth, but you seem to have a better grasp of all the fundamentals than the rest of the students in the class who have full geology degrees. I said, well, I have an engineering degree, and I learned a lot of basics. And he said, obviously they taught him really well because, you know, you obviously really have a quick grasp. He said, do you want a job? He was the head geophysicist at Sun Oil Company at the time, and I said, well, I'm taking this course because I really want to work for myself. And he said, well, if you ever change your mind, give me a call. He said, you're just a sort of, you know, broadly educated, you know, scientist engineer that we would love to have, you know, working for us. If you want an education that will last you your lifetime and give you the opportunity to move through many different areas technically and in a business fashion, then I think Thayer School is a really, I think it's the best education in the country, probably the world for that.